Okay, so let's get started with today's class. And as I mentioned already, it's 11 plus maths masterclass. Okay, and here we are going to discuss 10 important exam questions. As you can see, the coupon code is the master 30. After this class, if you apply this, then you will get 30% discount on every product. So before I start, there are some instructions, okay, like keep silence and all those things, okay, maintain the discipline in the class so we can do the class in the better manner. Kindly send your answer in the chat, okay, and if you have any doubt, please message me on the chat. And no use of calculator. Read the question carefully, and other than that, don't unmute yourself, okay, without any permission. Okay, so let's get started. Question number 1. Here this question belongs to the number chapter, okay. As you know, the questions coming from this chapter also, like you will usually see the questions from number, okay, and we are targeting in this number like number word problem. So you will see the number operation based on addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You have to perform the things and you have to answer accordingly, okay. So let's have the first question. Ina, please read this question. Please unmute yourself, Ina. Please read this question.
2 shops sell packs of pens. I want to buy 30 pens. In which shop is it cheaper to buy 30 pens? And by how much is it cheaper?
Okay, thank you, Ina. So everyone, please try to solve this question. This question category, like level is easy, okay? You can solve in 1 minute. So your time starts now. Everyone, please try for this question. You can put all the answers in the chat, okay? Okay, perfect. Going on. Well done, everyone. Last 30 seconds if you want to submit your answer. Okay, so time's up. Let's discuss this question. See, whenever you are getting this type of question, you just have to, this is best deal buy, okay? You will get 2 types of any shop or 2 types of any offer or anything, okay? You have to choose which one is the cheaper or which one is more beneficial. So here we go. There are 2 shops as you can see here, okay? And you have to buy the 30 pens, okay? And we are looking for which shop is the cheaper and how much it is cheaper, right? So let's deal with this question. Here you go. And you can see you want to buy 30 pens, right? So here, this is the bunch of 5 pens. So if you want to buy the 30 pens, then you have to multiply by 6. So I will get here 30 pens, right? Yeah. The same way I have to multiply with the 6 with this amount as well, okay? So 6 times 5 is 30, 3 will be carryover. 6 times 1 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, okay? And the decimal point 6 times 5 is 30. So you can see the cost of this 30 pen is 30 pound 90 pence, okay? The same way you can multiply here by 5. So you will get 30 pence, right? And if you are multiplying by 5 here, you have to multiply here as well 5. So 6 times 5 is the 30 pound. So as you can see, the total cost you need to buy 30 pence at the supermarket is more than at the village shop, okay? So definitely we have to buy from this. And how much cheaper is there? So we can find the difference, okay? Once you find the difference, you will get the difference, okay? So this is clearly 30.90 pound minus 30 pound. So it is 0.9 pound, or you can say 90 pence, right? So yes, congratulations if you have this answer. And if you don't have this answer, then you have to go through this solution, okay? I hope this solution is clear to all of you. Okay, so yeah, let's have the next question. Question number 2, topic number 2. So basically, you will find most of the time, you will find the question based on the fractions, okay? So fraction is also the important topic, and you have to practice the fraction questions, okay? So let's have the fraction question, and the most important type of question, fraction shading based questions, okay? So let's have this. The pattern below is made up of 4 regular hexagons and 7 equilateral triangles. So the question to you is, what fraction of the shape is shaded? So they are asking, you can see the gray shading here, right? And other is just the black, okay? So they are asking you how much is the shaded. So this question belongs to easy to moderate category, but I'm keeping this into the medium category, and you can solve this in 2 minutes. Your time starts now. Everyone, please try this question. Use the chat box to answer me the questions, okay? Yes, last 1 minute, everyone. Okay, so if you want to send me the answer, please send me because time is about to end. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this question. See, whenever you are getting this type of question, you have to make sure one thing, you have to correlate them, okay? Like there are two shapes, right? Hexagon, we have an equilateral triangle we have, okay? So if you find any relation between triangle and the hexagon, then you can do this type of question easily, okay? So as I can see here clearly, if I will draw the line and if I will break down this hexagon into the triangles, then I am able to figure it out 6 equilateral triangle, right? And those are the same as this equilateral triangle, okay? So after doing this, it's very clear to you that every hexagon has how much? 6 equilateral triangles. So there are 4 hexagons, okay? So 4 hexagons means how many equilateral triangles? 4 times 6. So it's a 24, okay? And you have already 7 equilateral triangles, right? Yeah, 7 triangles we have already. So now in total, this is how much? 24 plus 7, yeah? So total triangles are 31 triangles, fine? Okay, this is total, okay? But we are looking for the fraction. So whenever we are looking for the fraction, it's all about how much you have divided by whole, right? So we are looking for what? We are looking for shaded. So just calculate for shaded. This is equals to 6, then this one 7, this one 8, this one 9, right? So you have, if I'm writing this, shaded like fraction, okay? Or you can say required fraction, okay? So how much it is? 9 out of 31, right? So this is the required fraction, okay? Getting me, everyone? Show me thumb. If you are enjoying this class, show me thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's have the next question, okay? So question number 3, based on the percentage, okay? So as you can see, the fraction is the important. The same way, percentage is also important. Most of the time, you will get the difficult question on the percentage as well. It depends, okay? It depends. If it is a word problem, then it's a difficult. If it is a direct based question, then it's easy as well. But in today's class, we are targeting all the difficult type of questions, okay? So we have the reverse percentage, okay? Percentage word problem, and we are targeting reverse percentages. So let me select who is going to read this. Okay, Adam, can you please read this? Okay, it's fine. No one is going to read. I'm going to read. In a cell, price have been reduced by 30%. Okay, so you know already, like if sale is there, you will get some discount, and that's why the price will get reduced. Okay, so in this, right now the price is reduced by 30%. Now the next thing is Irfan buys a carpet which is priced at 280 pounds in the sale. Okay. So the question to you is, what was the original price of the carpet? Okay. And this question I'm keeping in easy to medium level. So I'm going with the easy. Okay. And this can be solved in 1.5 minutes maximum. So go with this and let's see how many of you are able to solve this. Please try this question, everyone. Okay, I can see many of you are giving me correct answer, but some one of you are doing the mistake. So make sure you are reading the question correctly. Okay. Okay, last 30 seconds. Don't worry if you are not getting the answer or you are getting confused. You just need to practice more questions. And for that, you can visit our website. You can practice as much as you want to practice to remove your weakness and to convert your weakness into your strength, okay? By practicing more questions. Just practice makes you perfect. So yeah, last 30 seconds and then time's up, okay? Then I will solve and you can check your calculation with mine. Okay, let's start, okay? So I'm going to show you 2 ways, okay? First way is all about the using percentages, okay? So I am showing you the method number 1. Method number 1 is what? I'm assuming like the original price is X, okay? I don't know the price, so I'm assuming, let's say my original price is X, okay? So I know that reduced by 30%. Reduced by 30%, it means what? This 280 pound is the 70% of the original, right? Yeah. So I can equate this. So I can write like this, 70%, okay, of X. X is my original price, okay? Yeah, I can write this, right? For sure. Equals to what? Equals to 280. Okay, this is method number one. Method number two also I will show you. So as we all know, 70% it means what? 70 over 100. And instead of, you can put multiplication sign. X is the price, okay? See, if you don't want to take X, then you can just write original price, okay? Fine. And 280. Now, as you can see, if you want to cancel 10 here and here, you can cancel. So X equals to what? This 7 over 10, you have to transfer on the right-hand side. And this will become what? 280 times 10 divided by 7, right? So it's a clearly, you can cancel again this way, 7 times 4. So 40 times 10. This will gives you 400 pound, okay? This is your price. This is your original price. So if I will write the answer in the answer box, then it's a 400 pound. So if you are getting 400 pound, then you are doing well. Otherwise, you have to little worry because you have to think like if you read the question correctly, then it's not possible to do the mistake. Okay. Let's have the method number two. In the method number two, I am using little bit ratio, okay? So as I can see, what I can put here is the percentage, okay? So how much percentage? So 70%, right? That is equals to 280, right? Yeah. So if 70% equals to 280 pound, then it's clearly 10% equals to how much? I can divide both the sides because this is the direct proportion, right? If I am decreasing the percentage, price also will decrease, right? So you can see if I'm dividing by both sides with 7, then I will get 40 pound. Yeah. Okay. Now, original price is what? Surely, original price, it means 100%, right? So you have to convert this 10% into 100. And how you can convert that? By multiplying by 10. So 10% is now 100%, okay? And in this way, 40 is going to multiply with 10. So it is going to be 400 pound. Yes. So this way you will get the answer, okay? So you can choose any method as you like. I just shown you both the methods. Let's have the next question. Question number 4. Most of the children are not happy with this topic like algebra because it's a little bit tough. There are many equations we need to solve and all those things, right? But if you want to score more and if you have to be like, if you have to score more marks, then you have to do the hard topic as well, okay? Yeah, so algebra word problem. In this, we are going to take age problem. Yeah. So how many of you know how to solve the age problem? Raise your hand, like using Zoom, okay? Okay, so I can see many of you are telling me you know the how to solve the age problem. Okay, no problem. So let's see in the next page how many of you are able to solve this question. I am reading this question for all of you. Harry and Jack's age add up to 10, okay? And now the second sentence is in 10 years time, Harry will be 1.5 times as old as Jack. So the question to you is, how old is Jack now? Yes, and this question I'm keeping into the hard category because sometimes this is tricky as well, okay? Okay, and you can solve this question in 2 minutes. I'm providing 2 minutes. Read carefully before you are starting your steps. Read carefully, okay? So you will not do the mistake. Just convert the given words into the algebra and you are able to do the question, okay? Okay, 1 more minute. Everyone try this question. Okay, so I can see many of you are still calculating this, and this time I'm not getting that much answer compared to last 3 questions. But yeah, I can see still many of you know how to solve this and you are getting the correct answer as well. Everyone, please don't send the answer directly, okay? You can just send me the answer by selecting my name. So if you send me answer, then the class like discipline will maintain, okay? Because once you directly send the answer, someone is solving at that moment, right? So only you can send me the answer, okay? Fine. So if you are able to solve in this much time, then it's good. Otherwise, you need to little bit practice more questions. And now you can focus here so we can solve it together, okay? There are two persons, okay? So whenever there are two persons, it's algebra, okay? And we don't know their age. So we will assume there is no problem. Let's say Harry is X-year-old right now, and the Jack is Y-year-old, okay? As per the first condition, as per the first sentence, Harry and Jack's age add up to 10. So it is what? X plus Y, right? X plus Y equals to 10, right? This is the first condition. Yeah. So after that, you can use the next sentence as well, okay? Just give me 1 second. Okay. So I'm writing my first equation here. X plus Y equals to 10, okay? Now let's use the next scenario. Next scenario is about in 10 years, okay? So you are dealing with the future in after 10 years, okay? After 10 years, it means what? Let's say this is your current situation, okay? Yeah, this is currently, okay? So after 10 years, your ages will get changed. The X and Y will become what? X plus Y, X plus 10 and Y plus 10, okay? This is the situation after 10 years, okay? Yeah, getting me? Okay. So after 10 years, it means you have to add. Okay. So X will become X plus 10, Y will become Y plus 10. Now the condition is what they are telling you. The condition in the next sentence is Harry will be 1.5 times as old as Jack. It means this is the Harry and Harry is 1.5 time. Okay. 1.5 time. It means what? If I want to write in the fraction, then I can write 1.5 like this, 3/2, right? So this is the important step, okay? If you are able to get this 3/2, then you are done with this question. Then you are good to go, okay? Now, as you can see, this fraction we can remove by multiplying 2 both the sides. So I'm multiplying 2 both the sides, okay? So it will become what? 2x plus 10 equals this 2 will get cancelled, okay? So on the right hand side, you have just 3y plus 10. Fine. Okay, now you have to apply the concept that is the expansion of bracket, okay? If you know this concept, it's well and good. Otherwise, you can see right now, 2 will get multiplied with x, so it will become 2x, okay? The same way, this 2 will multiply with 10, so it will become 20. And equal to what? 3y, okay? 3 times y. And 3 times 10, that is 30. So if I will put variables on one side and numbers on one side, then I will get this equation. 2x, right? Minus 3y equals to 10. Agree, everyone? So this is your second equation. Already one equation is given you directly, and this equation you have to derive. Once you have the two equations, this question belongs to simultaneous equation. So you can make this question easily by making their coefficient same, okay? So here the coefficient is 1, here is the 2. So multiply in this equation by 2, okay? Both the sides. So if you multiply it both the sides by 2, then what it will become? 2x plus 2y equals to 20, okay? So here you go. This is we have modified, okay? Reason is we need 2 as a coefficient for x. Okay, and you will come to know why we have done that, okay? So you need to do this by multiplying by 10, you will able to do the 20, okay? Now this equation, whatever I have written here, this you can use directly here, okay? That is what? 2x minus 3y equals to 10, okay? Now, as you can see here, I can subtract because I want to cancel one of the variable. So you can see 2x minus 2x, that is going to cancel. Now 2y minus 3y, so it will become 5y, okay? If you have any problem in this 2y minus 3y, how it become 5y, then you have to revise your sign rule. 20 minus 10, that is 10 years, okay? So from here, you got it. Y equals to what? Divide by 5 both the sides. So y must be 2 years, okay? Yeah. And what we are looking for? We are looking for the age of Jack, right? And Jack is the Y. and this is the current age. So here you go. This is your answer. 2 years. Getting me? So if you are getting 2 years, then you are doing well compared to others. But if you are not doing this as a 2 answer, then you have to practice the age problem. Okay. Just practice need. There is nothing is to worry. We have still time. Okay. Now the next question is of ratio. Okay. So this question is like most probably ratio questions are easy, but I frame this question as a hard. Okay. So let's see how many of you are able to solve this question. In a group of 48 children, okay, here you have the 48 children. The ratio of boy to girl is 3:5. Now the next thing is, how many boys must join the group to make the ratio of boys to girl 5:3? Initially, you have 3:5, and now after that, after adding some of the boys, you are changing that ratio to 5:3. Okay, so you have to answer that how many boys are getting added into this group. Okay, and this question I am putting this into the hard because this required little bit extra extra hard work. Okay, so category hard, you can solve this in 2 minutes. Okay, so your time starts now. Everyone try to do this question. So this is the question in which I am getting very, very less response. So if you are doing this, then out of 97 people, you are in better condition. Okay, I'm not saying you are in too much good condition, but better to your other students. Okay. I'm getting various answers, and those are the different answers I'm getting. Okay, last 30 seconds, because I feel everybody needs to do this question with me. Okay, let's do it together. So before I start, you just know the ratio concept, right? You just solve the first line, okay? As you can see, there are 48 children, okay? And the boys are what? 3 parts, and girls are the 5 parts, right? But in total, 3 plus 5, it means what? 8 parts are there, right? So if 8 parts are equals to how much? 48, then 1 part equals to how much? 1 part must be 6. Yeah, this we all know. So up to this point, now you can say initially the boys are how many boys are there? So you can say 3 part, and 3 part equals to what? 6 times 3. So 18 boys are there, okay? 18 boys are there. And how many girls are there? 5 parts, okay? And 5 times 6 is 30. So these are the number, okay? The given thing is the ratio, okay? 3:5 is the ratio. But these are the numbers, like 18 are the boys and 30 are the girls, and the total is the 48. Now you would like to change the ratio from 3:5 to 5:3, okay? So it means the number of girls are remaining same and the boys numbers are increasing, okay? So how much that is going to increase? That we will do it. But before that, as you know, you can write the ratio into the fraction like this, right? For example, A to B. So you can write this one as a fraction like this, A over B. Yeah, if you know this concept, then I am using the same concept here. This is the situation 1. From this, I got this data. Now I know the ratio, right? So this ratio is boys to girl, okay? So I am putting this boys to girls, okay? And just I don't know that is what number of boys initially 18. How many I'm adding that I don't know. So I am taking X. X number of boys are getting added, but number of girls will remain same, okay? That is the 30. And the new ratio is what? New ratio is 5:3. So I can write 5/3, right? Up to this, no one have any problem. I don't think so. Yeah. So after doing this, you just have to cross multiply. Yeah. You can do one thing, 3 will multiply with this. So this is going to be 3, 18 plus X, okay? And on the right hand side, 3 with 30, I mean 5 with 30, okay? So if you do this, you will get your answer by solving the X. So as you can see, 3 times 18, that you have to multiply, okay? So if we do that, 18 times 3 is how much? It's a clearly 54, okay? I believe you know the times table up to 12, but if you have a time and if you are able to memorize more, then go up to 15 or go up to 20, okay? 20 is the max, 15 is the okay, and 12 is the, like everyone know, right? So if you want to do better, then you have to increase your limit. So this is the 54 and 3 times x, that is 3x. And this is what, 150? Yeah. So here I can balance 3x equals to what? 150 minus 54, okay? So if I will do that, then I will get 96, okay? And that means x equals to what? By dividing by 3 both the sides, 96 divided by 3, if we do, then we will get 32. So if you add 32 boys, then the ratio will get changed 5 to 3, okay? And you can check that as well. For example, if I'm adding 32 boys here, then the new ratio will become what? 18 plus 32. So number of boys will become 50 and number of girls will remain same, 30. So you can see, you can divide by 10, 10, both the sides. So the new ratio will turn into 5:3, okay? So we have verified as well this answer. So this answer is absolutely correct. You have to do this type of questions as well. Let's have question number 6. And as you have done the ratio, most of the time proportion questions are also there. And those are also equally difficult, okay? If this question belongs to indirect proportion, right? So let's have the next question. And let me choose one of you to read this question. Okay. Monica, can you please read this question?
It takes 4 decorators 3 hours to paint 2 rooms. Assuming the decorators work at the same pace and the rooms are the same size, how long would it take 2 decorators to paint 5 rooms?
Thank you, Monica. Okay, everyone. So please do this question. You have the given data for 4 decorators and 2 rooms. Okay, required time is 3 hours. So do the same. Use that, and you have to figure it out how much time you need to do 5 rooms with the 2 decorators. Level, I can say hard. Okay, and you can solve this in 2 minutes. Last 1 minute, everyone. Please submit your answer in the chat box. See, don't think I'm not watching your answers. Okay, I'm watching, but there are many people, so it's not possible to respond to everyone. Okay, but I am watching your answers, like how you are doing and what are your answers are coming. Last 30 seconds, everyone. Okay, focus here. Okay, everyone, and this is the last time. Let's do it together. Okay, whatever your answer, focus here. Yeah, because I feel you need this little bit help in this. Okay, so whenever you have this type of question, you have to figure it out, like what are the things is here. So the first thing is number of decorators, right? Yeah, so that thing I can see. We are going to make the columns. Okay, so this is the first column, number of decorators, right? The next thing is what? Number of rooms, right? Or you can say the time requirement, right? So I am just writing the time. Okay, fine. And the last category is number of rooms, right? Okay. So this is just the thing we know. Whatever things is available, we will put here. Okay. So as per the question, they given you like 4 decorators, right? Yeah. And how much time they need? So they need 3 hours. Okay. Let me write it again. 4 decorators, 3 hours. Okay. This is in hour. Okay. And number of rooms are 2 rooms. Okay. As you can see here. Now the situation is getting changed. Now you have the 2 decorators and 5 rooms. Okay. So I'm writing here somewhere. Okay. I will achieve this situation by multiplying and by doing other operations. Okay. So first of all, I would like to do one thing here. Like number of room I want to achieve from 2 to 5. Okay. And how I can do that? It's easy. You know that number of room is here too. Okay. So if I will multiply both the sides 2.5. Okay. Why I am multiplying? Here you have to check the thing. That is, these are the direct proportion or indirect proportion. Okay. So as you can see, if number of room increases, time required to decorate will increases, right? So it's clearly, it's a direct proportion. Okay. So if I am multiplying here, the same way I have to multiply here as well. Okay. So 2.5 will get multiplied both the sides. And now the number of rooms are the 5. And the time requirement is what? 3 times 2 is 6. 0.5 times 3, that is another 1.5. Okay. So that is 7.5 hours. Fine. You have achieved the number of rooms 5. Okay. Now no need to change here because we already getting this, right? Now the number of decorators are the same. Okay. Still. Now do one thing here. Again, you have to compare the things. Okay. For example, if I am decreasing the number of decorators, you have to think the time will increase, like required time will increase or decrease. So obviously it will increase, right? Because if number of people will decreases, the time will increase to decorate the same amount of room, right? So this is what? This is in inverse proportion, okay? Or you can say indirect proportion, right? So here, how you will get 2 from 4? You have to divide by 2, right? And as you can see, last time we have multiplied both the sides because these two are in the direct proportion. Okay. This is increasing. This is also increasing. But this time this is decreasing and this will get increase. Okay. For sure. Logically also you can check number of decorators will increase. So time will increase. So here dividing by 2. So here you need to multiply by 2. So 7.5 hours times 2, it will become 15 hours. Okay. So how much time we need to decorate the 5 rooms with the 2 decorators is 15 hours. I hope you understand this question, right? And if you have still problem, then you need to practice more question, okay? That is the solution. No other solutions are there because as much as you practice, you will understand this topic, okay? Let's have the next question. And next question is from sequence and pattern, okay? So here you go. Sequence goes up by the same amount each time. If the third term is the 17, okay? So I'm highlighting third term is the 17. And the next thing is given to you is seventh term is 45. So find the first term, okay? So in this sequence, you know already some of the things and some of the things you have to figure it out. This question I'm keeping into the medium category, okay? And time required to solve this question is 2 minutes, everyone. Please try to do this question. Your time starts now. Last 30 seconds, everyone. Okay, so let's solve this question, okay? See, that is a one important thing is given to you in this question is the like sequence goes up by the same amount each time, okay? So let's say the initial number we don't know, okay? But you can see this is increasing by, let's say I'm taking the number, let's say I'm taking D, okay? Each time it's increasing by D, okay? Yeah, and I'm considering the first number as A. So this number will become what? A plus D, right? Yeah, for sure. A plus D. And this number will become what? A plus 2D, right? Because every time 1D is increasing, right? So from here, you got it like A plus 2D equals to 17, okay? Now, each time as you have seen, like how many D is going to add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6D, right? So A plus 6D equals to what? You will get 45, right? Getting me? Yeah, this is for sure. So here you can see, I'm just going to do the subtract, okay? So I am putting this equation above to this, so I can easily subtract them, okay? Now subtract this. So if you do this, A minus A will get 0, 6D minus 2D, that is 4D, okay? And as you can do this 45 minus 17, how much we will get? So this is 28, okay? So from here you got it, like every time the number is increased by what? 7? Yeah. So here this is 10. So the previous number must be, 17. So this number must be 10, okay? And this number must be 3. So as you can see, your answer must be 3, okay? I think it's a clear. Okay, you can check as well. 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 7 is 17, okay? Perfect. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 8, based on the geometry. And in this, we are targeting surface area of cuboid, okay? This brick 10 centimeter long, 4 centimeter wide, and 5 centimeter high. Work out the total surface area of this brick. This question comes under the medium level category. If you know the formula, you can do it very easily. So I'm putting this in medium and I'm putting this question in 1 minute, okay? You can do this in 1 minute if you know the formula. If you don't know the formula, then you have to maintain your formula book, okay? Okay, everyone. Okay, so let's do it together, okay? Whenever you are doing surface area, first of all, you have to write it down, like this is the length, this is the, you can say width, or you can say this is the height, right? This is given to you, right? So the surface area formula is very much clear. 2 times, you have to just make a rhythm, okay? L time W, okay? Then W time H, then H time L, okay? This way, fine? Okay, you just now do one thing, just put the values here, okay? So you can multiply L time W is 10 times 4, it's a 40, okay? Now W time H, that is 4 times 5, that is 20. And then H time L. So H time L is what? 5 times 10, so that will become 50. Clear up to this? Now you just need to add them, 50 plus 20, 70, 70 plus 40 is 110. And 2 times 110, that will become 220. And the unit will be centimeter square, since this is the area only, right? So answer will be 220 centimeter square. Yes, everyone. Let's have the next question. Next question belongs to statistic. And here are the 6 numbers in front of you. You have to figure it out, mean, mode, median, okay? And I'm keeping this question into the medium level. And you have time to solve this is just 2 minutes, okay? If you know what is mean, median, and mode, then this question is easy, okay? And 2 minutes is more than sufficient. 1 minute, everyone. Okay, let's do it together quickly. See, as you can see the numbers, okay? And before I start, I have to arrange them in order, okay? See, mode you can find easily. 11 is repeating for 2 times. So 11 for sure, that is the mode, okay? If you want to figure it out, the median, you have to arrange them in order. So 9, 11, 11, 13, 15, and 16. This is the order, okay? And for mean, you have to add, but for median, you just have to arrange them and you have to find the middle number, okay? So as you can see here, the 6 numbers. So middle number is in between this, okay? So whenever you have the even numbers, you have to add the middle 2 numbers and you have to average them. So if you do this, then you will get 12, okay? So 12 is your median, fine? And now let's talk about the mean. So mean is very easy to do this, just add all this number. So if you add 9 plus 11, it's a 20, 20, okay, 20 plus 11, that is the 31, 31 plus 13. So if we do that, then we will get 44, 44 plus 15 equals to like 44 plus 15 plus 16. So this is like this, right? 44, then 31, okay? So it's a 75. 75 is there and then divide by 6. So sometime you may get the mean decimal point, okay, in the decimal number. So we don't have to worry. It's a 12.5. So these are the answers, okay? And you can see this all you can connect. This is your mean, okay? Now let's have the next question that is from probability. I roll 2 fair 6 side dice, okay, and then add up to the number shown each to get the total score. What is the most likely total score that I can get? So everyone, please try to do this question. You have to figure it out. What is the most likely you will get? And this question comes under the hard category. And that's why I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you the sample space. You can solve this in 2 minutes. If you need my help, you can see my screen. Otherwise, you can stop the screen thing. Okay, you can focus on your workout. I'm writing the sample space. Last 1 minute, everyone. If you are doing alone, then please finish in 1 minute. Last 30 seconds. Okay, everyone. So as you can see, I have written all the sample space. Okay, 1, 1, it means what? 1 on the first dice, 1 on the second dice. Okay, like this. So if you check clearly, the sum is here what? Sum is the 2. Okay. So to get the sum for 2, the probability of getting sum as a 2 is how much? 1 out of 36. Okay. So we are looking for what is most likely. Okay. So if we have to figure it out most likely, we have to go into the center. Okay, this one. So you can see this clearly, this line. Okay, this will gives you 7 everywhere. Okay. So this is the maximum time is happening. Other numbers are repeating for just lesser than this. Okay, this line you can see. Okay, this is the 7. Okay, here, but you have to check. Okay, you have to check. Don't go quickly. Okay, you have to check other thing as well. This is the 7. This line is what? 3. Okay, the diagonally you have to think. Okay, this line is of 4 diagonally. This line is 5. This line is 6. Okay, and again this line is what? 8. Okay, this line is 9. This line is 10, and this line is 11, and this line you can see 12. Okay, so we are looking for most likely. So as you can see, to get the 8, you have the probability of 5 over 36. To get the 7, the probability is what? The highest, that is the 6 out of 36 time. Okay, and that's why it is 1/6. So highest probability of getting is 7. Okay, as you can see here clearly. So thank you everyone, but don't leave the meeting. Okay, here if you have any questions, then you can contact this, but before you leave, ask your parents to join. We have the Q&A round in the next 15 minutes. Okay, like we are starting right now, but for the 15 minutes we have the parents Q&A round. So ask your parents to join. Everyone, ask your parents to join. Don't leave the meeting. Here we are going to discuss the most relevant questions that will be helpful for your preparation. And here with me, we have the Akansha as well. Akansha is the product manager from the PiAcademy. So she will answer your questions related to English, and I will answer your question related to maths. So before you leave the meeting, please ask your parents to join so they can ask. You can drop your questions in the chat.
Thank you, Hiren. So
Yes.
students, please drop your questions in the chat, and Hiren and I would try our best to solve them. So we can see a question from Lily. She's asking us whether she can see the first question again. So we would be sharing the lecture notes with all of you on your email address, and you would be able to see all the questions and the stepwise solutions to them. So we request all students to kindly ask your parents to join the session and get your questions clarified. We have Hiren here. He's our 11 plus maths expert tutor. So any doubts that you have about the resources you need to follow, the plan that you need to undertake in the upcoming weeks, you can ask your questions here. So we have a question from Chelsea. She's asking, can 2 unknown be used in 11 plus? Hiren, is this maths related?
Can you please repeat the question, Akansha?
So Chelsea is asking, can 2 unknowns be used in 11 plus?
Yes, because I am sharing the screen and you can see the simultaneous equation is the part of the exam, right? You have seen the age-based problems, okay? And this is our website, okay? If you can see our website, if you put the Control F and if you write here simultaneous equation, then you will get this type of questions, okay? So most of the time in the algebra dependent questions, you will find there are coin problems, there are age problems, there are something buying problem. For example, you can see here, there is buying something happening, okay? Like there are many types of questions. You can see this one, okay? 2 pears, oranges. So X and Y is there. I can show you the solution as well, see? So this is all we have. And you can see X and Y at a time, 2 variables are there. So whenever you have the algebra dependent questions, simultaneous equations, you will find there are 2 variables. So yes, that I mean to say, yes, you have to prepare for that. And if you prepare for that, then and then only age-based problems and money-based problems you are able to solve. Next question, Akansha, please.
Yes, so we have a question from Anya. Anya is saying, are there any maths topic-wise revision to work on areas that need more practice? So if you come to my screen, Anya, I'll show you exactly where on the PiAcademy website you can get the topic-wise questions. So if you come to my screen, you can see on the 11 plus papers, when you hover on it, you would see the 11 plus maths topic-wise page. And when we go to this page, you would see all the topics that are there within 11 plus maths being listed on this side. So depending on the topic that you want to practice, you can just click on it and go to the question and practice it. And after this masterclass, we would also be sharing a free 11 plus maths practice workbook. So you can definitely download that and go through the questions there.
Okay, I need to one more thing, Akansha here. Once they are done with these questions, they have the we have the revision, all the PDFs as well, right, Akansha? Sure.
Yes, they definitely have the
practice.
PDF with solutions. Yes.
Yeah, revision and practice also we have. So please, can you please show that, Akansha?
Yes. So the revision and practice is over here within 11 plus papers. When we click on 11 plus revision and practice, you can see that these are very short time tests for very quick revisions, and they're just 10-minute tests. So in case you are looking for a very quick way out, we have 11 plus exam English complete revision, and we also have the maths complete revision. So you can go through these resources. We have a question from Akshaj. Akshaj is saying, what should be our strategy for the last day or the last week of revision? So Akshaj, right now we have around 6 weeks left, 6 to 7 weeks left. And with that in mind, PiAcademy has created a 7-week preparation planner. So before we start discussing about what to do on the last day, let us, prepare better from now itself. And I would be sharing this link with you in the chat so that you can go through our week-wise schedule. So essentially, we have broken the topics within 11 plus maths, English comprehension, vocabulary, SPAG, and such. We have divided it across the weeks. So you just need to click on the link and it would take you to the corresponding topics page. So you can use this planner to plan the upcoming weeks. And here is a more detailed structure for the planner. So as you can see, here's the name of the paper. You can click on the name of the paper, and here is an indication of which paper number you need to practice. You can also use this sheet to keep track of what were the wrong questions you got and what was your percentage score. So I would be sharing this link on the chat. You can go through it. And when it comes to talking about what should we do on the last day, in my experience, the last day should be one where you calm your nerves and you just go through very basic formulae. Don't try to learn anything new from scratch. Don't tense yourself up. Take good rest and you will be prepared. Yara is asking, will you be sharing the link via email? Yes, we would be sharing all the links, links to the lecture notes, links to the topic-wise worksheets over email. So Shrutika is asking, are the topics you discussed very important in maths, or there are other topics as well? So this whole masterclass, the aim of this masterclass was to introduce you to the very important topics. But of course, all topics are important, and given that students have sufficient time on hand, they should be the aim should be to cover all topics. But yes, the topics that were shown you today are on a priority. So while you're preparing, you can start with these topics and then move on to covering all topics. Arav has a question. I have a question about solving median and mode questions when the graph is given. So Arav, I think this is a very specific question. What you can do is get in touch with our chat support and we will guide you further. So Shrutika is asking how to help child for NVR. So when it comes to NVR, PiAcademy has a lot of resources. I would walk you through them. So for example, within 11 plus papers, you can go ahead and explore the 11 plus nonverbal reasoning papers. So essentially over here, you would see that depending on the various topics within NVR, for example, analogies, series, and odd one out along these lines, you can have a topic-wise preparation. We also have summer courses running currently. So in order to access them, you can just click on the 11 plus courses. And here we have the NVR summer intensive course coming up. So you can also register for the summer intensive course. And I would also like to quickly mention a new product that we have. It is called the 11 plus exam monthly subscription. So when you click on pricing, this is the first product that you would see, and it is worth exploring. So essentially, this is a monthly subscription where you would be accessing the complete website. You would be getting all our past papers, practice papers, pre-recorded video courses, and mock exams. And around this includes like around 30,000 questions. So this is a huge value for money deal. And for example, you can see the list of resources that you would be getting within the 11 plus exam monthly subscription. And as you guys have joined us for this masterclass, we would like to help you, and we would be giving you a 30% discount on this product if you use the coupon month 30. So I'm going to mention the coupon here. The coupon that you need to use to access the monthly subscription is month 30. So please make use of this. We hardly have like around 1.5 months left for the exams to begin. So this monthly subscription can come extremely handy. You don't need to individually buy every package. You can just in one go access all the products that are there on the website. Kiara is asking, will you be having further masterclasses? Yes, Kiara, we have around one masterclass every 1 to 2 weeks. So we will be having masterclasses. If you guys have any specific topic that you want us to take up, please message that on chat. We would prioritize our masterclasses along the topics that you suggest. Akshaj is asking, are there any more such sessions planned? Yes, we would be, as I said, we would be having masterclasses every week. So you can drop the topics that you would want us to take on these masterclasses. That would help you, and it would help us understand what exactly you would want us to do.
And also you can go through our YouTube web channel, because we have taken up to now many master classes. So you can visit our YouTube channel. You will get so many classes over there as well. So that is also beneficial for you.
Yes, definitely. I'll just show you how to access our YouTube channel. So as you can see on my screen, this is PiAcademy's YouTube channel. So on our YouTube channel, when you go to playlists, you can see the various masterclasses that we have had previously. We also run bi-weekly webinars, where again, you can join us and ask your doubts. We have a question from Kiara. Do you conduct in-person mock exams? So no, Kiara, we do not have in-person mock exams, but we definitely have online mock exams. And for example, when you go to the website over here within mock exams, you can click and go through the various different boards centric mock exams that we have. And again, if you have subscribed to the monthly subscription, you can unlock all these mock exams in one go. So you wouldn't have to individually buy them. With the monthly subscription, which is 11 plus exam, papers, videos, and mocks monthly subscription, you would get access to all mock exams, around 14 mock exams. So Akshay just saying NVR, especially in nets, is what I would like to have some guidance on. Akshay, thank you for sharing that you are having a slight difficulty in this topic. What you can do is definitely you can join our summer courses. Alternatively, you can also have one-to-one tuitions with us, specifically for NVR, so that we can help you gain clarity on that subject. Sheetal is saying the monthly subscription can be take only for 1 to 2 months. Yes, Sheetal, it's a monthly subscription. So if you want to take it for only 2 months, you can always cancel the subscription anytime you want. Then Dhruv is saying, do the mock exams cover VR and NVR topics? Yes, the mock exams are tuned to reflect the actual 11 plus exam. So yes, because VR and NVR are included in 11 plus syllabus, they are covered. So I would like to restate, in order to access the monthly subscription, use the coupon code month30. And along with the coupon code month30, we also have another coupon code called master30. So you can use this master30 coupon code on any of the products on the website, and you can use the month30 coupon code on the monthly subscription. And we would be sharing all the lecture notes, the top 10 questions, the free topic-wise worksheet with you in the email. Akshay is asking, are there school-specific mock exams? No, Akshay, these are specific to boards. So whichever board, whichever school you're targeting, you need to just figure out which is the board that the school follows and take mock exams accordingly. So I think that's it. I don't see any more questions. We would get back to you guys with all the material on your email. So keep a lookout for that. Kiara is saying, as there are just 6 weeks for the exam, will there be any facility to enroll for the 6 weeks instead of 2 months payment? Yes, Kiara, definitely we can help you out with that. Just ping us on our support group and we would get in touch with you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.